Yeah, definitely. They really do need to follow through with the momentum that they will have actually earned from winning that last game, because they dropped a 4-2 lead against Tech on the search and destroy, and we just need to see them carry on. They managed to pick their heads back up for the blitz, but unfortunately not on this map, as Robs has already gone down. Let's have a look at how this domination is working. It's currently neck and neck on the score. Let's have a look at that B flag. T-Rob in a good position to provide some support cover.
Well, I'm on board with Ainsley at the moment. Let's see what he can do from this position. They're just trying to assume some sort of control around B. Neither team able to get a hold of it. Just trading kills between each other at the moment. Somebody can make a big push. There you go. Mello's going to take down Ant, but once again, Rob takes down Realize. Nobody being able to get any sort of advantage, although saying that DB have done. But at the moment, Tech are pushing for the home flag. Are they going to be able to get that? Robs is the one that's going to be holding it down for Tech, and I think he's going to get it. So there you go, 2 flags in the hands of Tech. And that's going to free up pressure around B, and Tech are going to push in for that. But Tech all go down, and DB just really stomp out Tech's chance to take the lead with the 2 flags. And DB don't get it either, so we're back to evens, but currently it is TEC with the lead.
Yeah, there's not really too much pointage in it at the minute. I mean,
Pointage.
Yes, I said pointage. Just 6 points between the two teams. Ainsley currently up top with that Remington in hand, trying to provide some support onto B. Just take down 1. That's not going to be enough. I don't think he will have an assist on another. Low on ammo. He's not going to be able to pick this up. Going to flank round the back with that MTAR. But Tech have taken control. They've got the 2-cap locked in, Sonny, and it looks as if Tech are in a good position now. I really don't think they'll be making too many mistakes from here. They know how important every win can be to advance through towards that semi-finals.
Well, I'm getting on board with Robs now. 5 and 4 for him. They're currently losing B. DB are looking like they're going to get a hold of it here, and it's not going to happen. They're being shoved down by the grenades, but it's currently neutralized. 10 points is the difference, with Tech taking that advantage. On board with Robs, just staying alive so well here, just getting himself in a position where he can jump out when he needs to. Great kill by him. T-Rob does take him. Oh, sorry, that was Wonder there. Sorry, with the 2-piece, not Robs.
I was just thinking,
yeah,
I'm sure I'm not watching that.
It's because I had somebody highlighted on the scoreboard. Now I'm on board with Robs. 6 and 6 from him, just sitting back. So I tell you what, I'm going to move on board with Mello. See what he can do. He's a good position, and you know this suits Tech just sitting this out here. They are on the lead by 10 points, and they need to win this map.
Yeah, this map really is crucial for them. They need to go in at the halfway mark with a lead to their name. They need a little bit of a cushion, because the way that DB are playing, they will come out fully swinging back at them, I'm sure. Rob's going for a little bit of a pre-spray more than anything now. I don't really know what he was shooting at. I'm going to get back on board with Wonder, as he's just managed to land some stuns and grenades over in towards this middle map, as DB have taken control of that B flag. He is avidly searching for some players to kill. Not going to be able to take them down as it stands, as DB are getting that deficit back. They're crawling it back somewhat now, as Realize is going head on head with DB players who are just running away from him now. They don't even need to challenge. They're just grinding out that 2-cap. They're not even challenging for the win here.
Well, I'm on board. Yeah, I'm on board with Realize now. As I said, Wonder and Rob's coming up with kills for TEC, and very, very close between these teams once again. A little bit wavy from Realize there, as Rated does take him out. Rob coming in with a kill onto Rob's. Wonder cleaning up on Rated. This is looking good for TEC, but saying that, DB do have a hold of the 2 points, but TEC are pushing now. On board with Ainsley. Shot's going to go down. Realize and Mello coming in with kills for their team, and Ainsley just about manages to survive. This could be a good position for him. Shot's going to go down towards B. They have lost it, currently neutralized. At the moment, DB are on the lead by 4 points.
Yeah, 4 points the lead with 1 minute left on the clock. I mean, we said it was going to be tight, Sonny. Let's get on board with T-Rob, currently top fragging for his team with 12 kills under his belt. He's going to push on through this red building now. Just waiting for anybody to come at him from behind. Doesn't look as if they're going to. So he's going to find his way up top, trying to get some aerial support on towards that B flag, as DB do currently have control of it. So that means for the next 35 seconds, if they manage to hold this out, they will be earning double points against Tech's lineup, as he is just grinding it out now, quite simply providing the support to his teammates.
Oh, Mello's just destroyed him from down below there. Ainsley's going to come in with a 2-piece though. I'm on board with Ant, as they are actually losing it, and they're not going to be able to get a hold of C either. So by the looks of things, it's going to be very, very tight going into the second half now. On board with Mello, and it's going to be around a 9 to, I would say it's going to be 8 in the end. Let's have a look. Actually, it might just be 7. They may get another point just about on the board. Yep, they do. That's going to be 7-point difference. DB take the advantage going into the second half.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the lead now. Well, what did you say, sorry, was that a 12-point advantage?
It was a 7-point advantage.
7. My apologies, my mathematics is awful at this time of night. So a 7-point advantage, of course. They've got that little bit of a cushion to their name. And I can't see them letting it slip, you know?
No, I don't think so. I think that DB are definitely going to take this one away now. I think they've looked very, very strong, and they just need to hold it out and see what happens here, Gucci. And I said, that's your prediction for it. I'm going to agree with you. And that will be 3-1 to DB if they can take it.
Yeah, so +7 for DB is the current score. TEC have got it all to do now. Of course, this is to stay in the game. They need to win by 8 points or more to take the map and to take it to the last map, which would be Search and Destroy on Warhawk. So, which team would you like to get on board with? Do you want to go on board with the team that are going to try and see it out? They, of course, they need a good start. Or have we got the team that have got it all to do? And that is TEC.
I think we're going to have to go with TEC, see how they do coming out of this, and just have to go for it now. This is going to be the defeat for them if they do not win. But 7 points is not a massive lead. And very, very quickly they can get that back. They just need to hold a 2-cap against the enemy team for just over half a minute. 35 seconds exactly, actually. But let's see if they can do it. They've got 5 minutes to do that. But I'm sure DB will have their own cards in their pocket. See what they can do on board with Rob stripping them off here. MTAR in hand. I mean, actually, let's go on board with Mello. I want to see what sort of push he makes at the beginning of the game. Rob's is very aggressive too, but I feel as if I watch Rob's quite a lot. Mello's one of these players that can play very, very well at times. And let's see if he can do so now.
Okay, so here we go, getting in on the action. Just 5 minutes left of this game. Perhaps TEC might be leaving this a little bit too late. They need a very good start here. They are only down by 7 points, so we've seen a lot worse.
His own teammate there, Mello. Not the great start that they need. Ant's going to come around with a 2-piece there. Not picking up the third. Wonder is going to get up to, as is realised. The great start that TEC did need is not going to come to them.
That is exactly the start that DB
I'm on board with Mello. Let's see what he can do to try and bring this back for DB. Really good start from them.
That's exactly what they needed. That is the way they needed to start this. I mean, the way they finished the last. I mean, let's get on board with Realise now as he's trying to get himself in a good position. Does manage to pick off T-Rob, though, who's providing some support around that B flag. Realise just giving his teammate Rob a little bit of a watch over.
DB are playing the Swallow. They're just sitting in TEC's building, waiting on them popping out. Realise does manage to stay alive. Their shots were coming down.
Oh,
I'm not sure who from though. Ant is going to clean up there. I'm on board with Wonder. As TEC in a bit of a weird spawn now. B has currently been neutralised. I'm on board with Mello, trying to do something about it, but there you go. DB once again in control. I'm on board with Robs. Let's see what he can do to bring this back.
Yeah, Rob's taking down T-Rob there. It looks as if he was already weak because he fell to his hands so easily there as Robs is trying to push out. But Ainsey, I'll tell you what, DB are getting themselves in some good positions here, Tony. They're just not letting TEC push out. But as I say that, 2 of those players do just go down. Let's get back on board with DB now, see how they can actually respond to the pressure that DB are putting on them.
Well, here we go. I'm going to go on board with Rated. Wonder played some nice stuff there. But DB just really holding this down in the middle of the map at the moment, picking up good positions to defend from. You know what? They don't need to go aggressive. They already have that 7-point lead. They're now about to take another 20-point lead in this game. So, looking like it's going to be curtains for TEC unless they can do something miraculous. They did very, very well against TYT the other. That's a good shot by Robs to take down Rated. And there you go, TEC in control. 3 minutes, about 3 minutes remaining. That, if they can hold this, it is going to be 36 points on the board for them. It's a big if you can hold a 2-cap for the rest of the game. And would it even be enough? Just about.
It would just about be. I mean, DB were up by 27 points at one point there, Tony, when that cap got... Oh my goodness, Ant, what are you doing to TEC?
He's got an aimbot.
Just running absolute right now. He needs to look around behind him. He has just neutralised. That smart play from him. Just neutralising that flag. So as it stands, DB are the only team picking up any points. So he's just going to make his way around back onto the A flag. There's nobody actually around him. I'm not sure why he's not trying to cap that.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he's just going to stay here, wait for them to jump on. Let's stay on board with that. That player is just going to have a look around for him. So there you go. That he knows that they are now currently losing it. He's just going to jump around. Very, very smart play. He'll just do that all day and really, really frustrate TEC. He is actually going to get a hold of it. Currently a 5-kill streak. I'm going to jump on board with Rated though, who's in mid-back.
Okay, so on board with Rated, as you say, Tony. Looks as if he's going down to A to try and provide some support to his teammate. Looks as if they are just going to grind out this this 2-cap like the smart way, the old-fashioned domination way, as he does push in there, and that's going to enable his teammate to pick up that A flag by the look of things. But he is going to be contested as Rated is pushing down, but A does go into the hands there once again. So as it stands, Ghost, which is DB, still in the lead by 17 points, 15 points, sorry.
Yeah, and we need a 3-cap from TEC now if they want to win this, and Mello cannot do anything about Rated.
Rated.
So important from him there, taking down Robs. All the kills are just being made by TEC, and Nelly gets a hold beat, does neutralize it. Currently, it is DB, the only ones getting points on the board, and by my calculations, it's Nelly becoming impossible now. 1 minute remaining. We need a 3-cap from TEC within the next 10 seconds or so.
Yeah, it's going to come right down to the wire if they are able to do it, but DB are currently taking control of that B flag. That looks as if it might even be neutralised by this point, which I think it has been. That's going to be curtains for TEC now, I think, as T-Rob is on an absolute tear right there. Currently 10 and 15, not showing that in his score, but flying through, making himself 3 kills, 4 kills. Who was it? It was Rated that did ever so well around the A flag, Ton.
Yeah, he did very, very well. Picked up a couple of good kills. Rated played that well. Mello leaving the game now. That is going to confirm the win is going to go to DB. They're going to take this one away 3-1. Very, very well played in the run and gun game. As it did, of course, it dropped the S&D. And doing the reverse of what I thought was actually going to happen, you know, I did think that TEC were going to take the run and guns and then DB maybe take the S&D. But, you know, that surprised me here. I surprised a couple of people, I would imagine, after TEC's really strong performance at the previous weekend. But there we go. That is going to be 3-1. DB, and that is going to be the last game of the night from us.
Yeah, that was really well played from DB. Like you said, surprising not only us, but I'm sure quite a few people as well in this TP-LINK UK Invitational. Of course, just before we go, do remember to follow the Twitter of TP-LINK Gaming. You are automatically entered into a free prize draw that's being announced tomorrow. Just by following the team, you are entered into a chance to win yourself a technology bundle.